Oh yeah, go on. Got another good one. Whoa. Good morning and welcome back to yet another vlog. When I went to bed last night, I had zero intentions on going fishing this morning. However, I was struggling to sleep. I was sat at home probably 2 hours ago thinking, you know what? I should probably go fishing. And that is why you joined me up in the Lake District at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to be fishing for perch. I'm not really sure what to expect. However, there are sort of a few minnows and a few silverfish topping out there, and normally when the silvers are active, the perch are active. So I'm going to go get the gear from the van and see if I can make the most of this little fishing opportunity. A lot of people who I go fishing with down south always say to me, why don't I just move down south? The carp fishing's much better. It would save me travelling up and down the motorway. But when you've got views like that on your doorstep, you can sort of see why I absolutely love it up here. It's not important, but it would have been nice to have them, and that is a pair of waders. So it looks like I'm going to be getting a little bit wet this morning, but it is all good because in the van I had these bad boys, a pair of Crocs. I've put them in sport mode so it's going to help me catch big perch. That's what I'm telling myself anyway, but deep down I'm gutted. When it comes to perch fishing, I'm pretty new to it, so if you're watching this video for tips and advice, you're watching the wrong kind of video. But if you do have some good advice for me, please let me know in the comments below. The setup that I'm using, I've just got a little reel there loaded up with 8-pound braid, I think it is. Then I've got a perch spinning rod, which is a 2 to 12 gram. I've got a 2 gram jig head, and then on there I've got a little soft plastic which replicates the minnows which the perch are going to be feeding on. Very simple. Like I said, I might be doing it completely wrong. Oh yeah, that's it as well. I've got a little fluorocarbon lead there just so the perch don't see the braid near the lure. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. The sun's getting up and I want to catch a perch. Well, here we go. It's going to be cold, but these are the sort of things you've got to do if you want to catch a perch. To be honest, it's not even that cold. I think I was just being a bit of a wussy. Oh, there's a bit of a swell there. First cast of the day. I'm just going to flick it down here, just because I've just seen a bit of a swell. Come on. I mean, it probably wasn't a perch, it's probably me just getting excited. All I'm going to do is just wade out a little bit, just because it's a little bit too shallow for fishing here, and if I cast out my lure I'm just going to get caught on the rocks. But there's a bit of a ledge out here, drops off to about 4 or 5 foot, and 9 times out of 10 when I come up to this lake, that tends to be the area where you get the most bites. Will we catch one? Or will we blank? So all I'm going to do is just sort of cast around the swim, maybe do like 15, 20 casts, sort of working left to right or right to left, and then hopefully by then I will have caught a few, but if not I'll just move a little bit further down the bank. Oh, see that out there? Big pike or a really big perch, I don't know what that was. Weed. So I've been in this swim now, of this area of the lake for maybe 5-10 minutes, and I haven't had a single nibble. So I think I'll have one more cast after this one, and then I'm going to move slightly down to my left, more towards the river. So I've decided in this new swim just to stick with the same soft plastic. And then if I try all of the areas and I still haven't caught and I think there's something wrong, then I'll change lure. But for now I'm going to stick with this one because it normally does the do. Confidence is dropping quickly. Oh dear. One perch, that's all I want. One perch and I'll be happy. Maybe I'm just being, what's the word? Too stubborn. And maybe I do need to change it. This right here is the face of defeat. I blanked. But yeah, for whatever reason, whether it's because it's early on in the day or whether it's because it's sunny, I'm not sure, but the perch aren't biting. So yeah, go home, reassess and hit the bank again later on. Going perch fishing.
Oh, it is.
This guy here
On the comeback.
is on the cut. He hasn't been fishing for how long? 3 years. But we're going Windermere.
We've got some one-to-one lessons.
One-to-one lesson. I'm on a bit of a tutorial after this morning's disaster catching nothing. We're going to go Windermere and then go back to Bassenthwaite. And the goal is just to catch one perch because at the moment I don't think they exist. We are at the next venue, which is Windermere, and we're going to be trying to catch another perch. All I've got here is the same drop shot setup that I was using at Bassenthwaite, and all I'm going to do is literally drop it right by my feet. Hopefully you can hear me okay, it's a bit windy, but just let it sink to the bottom and then jig it back up towards the surface. That's all it's doing. Hello! Oh, I had a little nibble then. Huh? Hey! What have you got there? A perch. Good lad. Got another one? Come on the perch. Give that one. Well, so far down on the session at Windermere, I've caught a few perch on this blue looking soft plastic thing. However, I feel like I should be catching more, so all I'm going to do is take that lure off, and I've actually got a little box here which is absolutely full of soft plastics and random lures which I've collected over the year, and all I've got to do is take it off the hook, just simply hook on the next one. I'm keeping the hook bait quite small just because the perch that we're catching, they're not really that big, and I feel like a small soft plastic's probably better. Like I said, I was using a blue one, that's the same colour I was using this morning, but I've decided to put on this one. It's sort of green, got a bit of sparklage in it. So yeah, gonna drop that down, and you never know, that little change there, just like carp fishing, that could be what catches me for biggin. Here we go, first cast with the new lure. Will it pay off or will it have been a complete waste of time? I'm actually a little bit more upbeat than I was this morning, so I think it will catch as a perch. That's it on the bottom, so all I'm going to do now is just lift it up a little bit, start jigging it, and look at that, straight away, a little change in the lure, and we've got a big one. Bosh! Oh, and it is. No! Oh yeah, go on. Got another good one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Oh, look at that. Bosh. Another fine Lake District specimen. That's how it's done, son. Camera's going away, it's raining, sad times. Yeah, perch, yeah. How's your day fishing going? It's going better than my fishing was this morning.
That's what I mean, if you stick with me for now.
I do learn a thing or two. Yeah. Let's have a look at your little perchy. Go on, get its fin up. Good angling, well done, mate. Well, that's Windermere done and dusted. Kristian reckons he won, but it was definitely a draw. So now we're gonna head up to Bassenthwaite. That's where I was fishing this morning. We don't have long left, but the perch over there are a lot bigger than the ones that I've been catching this afternoon. Let's do it. Over there, Jono is out there, he's catching a few perch. So it does look like mornings are rubbish for perch fishing down here. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go, drop shotting yet again, and hopefully we're gonna end the day with one big perch between us. Here we go, first cast of Bassenthwaite since this morning's disaster. Just gonna do the same. I've just got the lure on, but I was catching on down at Windermere. Oh, I had one. Is it a perch? You happy with your fish?
Yeah.
Very happy. I'm getting absolutely shown up. I don't know why I brought this guy fishing with me. I don't know even who he is.
That's a perch. I don't know if you're the same one.
But unfortunately, Kristian's going home because I've beat him fair and
You
square.
didn't beat us, it's 8-5, I've won. I'm just giving you a chance to catch up. I'm coming back down in an hour.
It's coming back down in an hour. What basically happened is he's having to go watch the dog. So he's going home, but I'm gonna go on the other side with Jono. Bassenthwaite's really starting to get under my skin, and I want to catch one perch from here, even if it's as big as Kristian from Windermere. I just want to catch one so it hasn't been a waste of time and I haven't wasted £7 on a day ticket. Go on, yes, finally. God knows how many casts I've done into this lake today, but it must be about 1 million, and we've ended the session with a perch. It's probably the biggest of the day as well, and Kristian wasn't here to witness it. Bless him. My first and only perch of the day from Bassenthwaite. Boy, did I have to work hard for it, but it's time to put it back and head for home. See you later, mate.